Hey guys, what's up? It's AppleCritics from AppleCritics.com. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the Apple Translate versus Google Translate. So this is the video that you've been waiting for. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. So the first thing is the Apple Translate app. So Apple announced the Apple Translate app at WWDC, and it's home to a bunch of features. So it is very new, so you have to keep that in mind. It is in the beta, so it's not the full version, but it's Apple's attempt to build a sustainable translator that can go up against Google Translate. Now, first, looking into it, we just have the simple interface. We can also turn it sideways and we can see this is what it looks like. And it has a good color scheme, and I like the overall user interface. Now what we can do is just translate from English to all these different languages. So we have English, Spanish, and then we have all the languages right here. So you can see that there's quite a few languages, but then we also have the ability to have offline languages just by hitting this small download button. So here are all the offline languages that we have. So there's quite a few. So what that means is when this is on, the translation will automatically detect which of the two languages is being spoken. So what we can do is just go from English to Spanish, for example. And what we can do is just go ahead and enter the text, or what we can do is just simply press on the mic right here. How much for that new car? So you can see we have it right here, and we can just simply press play.
¿Cuánto por el coche nuevo?
And then we have the favorite right here, so you just favorite the phrase. And then we also have the dictionary button, so we can just press the dictionary right here, then automatically look up the particular word and tell you what part of speech it is and some more information about it. So you can see it's just pretty basic and pretty cut and dry on the Apple Translate app, and there is some room for improvement. Now, if we go ahead and go into the Google Translate app, now going into the Google Translate app, you can see it's a completely different experience. So first you have the English to the particular language you want to translate into, and then you have the following. So you have the camera, you have the handwriting, you have the conversation, and then you have your voice. So you have those options, and once again, you can enter to text. Now, I must point out that once again, Google has had Google Translate for a while, and they had a head start for many, many years. So this is definitely a tough comparison. And you have your previous translations right here. Now, in terms of the languages you have, we can just simply tap on it, and then we have all these different languages that we can translate to. Then we can have the offline languages as well. So you can see there's a lot more languages that you can translate to. You can see how much scrolling I have to do. So you can see that Google Translate definitely has the upper hand right here. So you can see that is what we can translate to. So you just translate English to Spanish, and you can say the phrase. So you just press voice. How much for that new car? And then you can see we got the same phrase, so we could just go ahead and just press it.
¿Cuánto cuesta ese auto nuevo?
So you can see Google Translate took a little bit more time just doing the translation, but we do have the ability to favorite it. We can go ahead and copy and paste it, and you can also share it as well. So we have a lot more features. Now, the conversation feature is perfect for when you are just talking, and you can just go ahead and translate it back and forth. So that's why I really like it. And it's good when you have two people and you're in a foreign country. You can just go ahead and translate it back and forth. So you have that conversation feature, and that's why I really do like it. So you can see that it is working to its best of its ability, and you can see how fast it is translating, and Google is just really good with the dictation.
Canta y puedes seguir adelante y traducirlo de un lado a otro. Por eso es que realmente hablo. Por eso me gusta mucho. Entendí que cuando soy dos personas y estás en un país extranjero, sigue adelante y vuelve a la función de conversación. Y es por eso que realmente me gusta y veo que está funcionando lo mejor posible para ver qué tan rápido es.
So you can see you have the English, and then you have the both, and then you have Spanish right there. So you can see which side you're speaking, and you can just translate it, or you can just have both right there in the middle. So you can see that this is a very unique feature with the conversation feature. Now you do have the handwriting, so you can just go ahead and handwrite on your phone. Then you have the camera as well, so you can just translate whatever you see. Let's say something in French, and you can translate it from French to English. So it's just that good. So it just has that automatic language detection, and then a better translation quality. There's more languages supported as well, so you can see that we have that ability. So you can just continue. And then you would just have to aim the text right here, and then you'll be able to translate it from, let's say, Spanish to English or French to English or something like that. So that's very good. So let's say, for example, I have this notepad right here. What I can do is just point the camera at it, and then it'll automatically translate it. So here we have it translated from English into Spanish. So you can see that English to Spanish, and you can see that it is in Spanish. So this is a super cool feature that is not available in Apple Translate, but it looks really, really good. So you can see that it is being translated. And if I move the sheet right here, I can see that it is in English. So you can see that you can just translate it just this quick. So you can see how quick it can translate. So this is an amazing feature. Now we do have the options at the bottom, including instant, scan, and then import. So we have those options right there. So you can see that is what the Google Translate app allows you to do. It's a very verbose app full of great new features, and I highly recommend that you go ahead and give it a shot. And hopefully Apple can get the Apple Translate app better. But once again, it's very hard to compare the two, as Google had quite a bit of a head start in terms of the Google Translate app. So thank you for watching this video on the Apple Translate app versus the Google Translate app. Hopefully you thoroughly enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to smash the like button down below so you watched. Also be sure to check out all the videos on my channel. Be sure to check out AppleCritics.com for Apple news, views, and more. Like my Facebook fan page at facebook.com/AppleCritics. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/AppleCritics. And also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram username is AppleCritics. And be sure to subscribe for more great content. And thanks for watching.